Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am Steph from Stitchy Steph over on Instagram, and that was a mouthful. I hope you're all well and I hope you've all got your decorations up. I have, as you can see, I've sort of decorated the background, but I'm sure we're going to get more up before then. So anyway, today I have quite a lot to show you actually. Yeah, I've been super busy. I've done quite a lot of finishes, quite a lot of new starts. I've got, as you can see, my little cross-stitch tree that's quite bare at the moment, but my aim is to fill it up, and I'm going to keep it there each week and decorate it while we're on recording. So, first of all, hope you're all well. Have you all had a good week? We had the girls off on Friday, and my plan was to record Flosstube then, but I ended up doing some Christmas shopping, so I didn't get it filmed. That is why I'm filming today on Monday the 29th. So yeah, anyway, I will start with my haul today. No, I won't. I will start with some projects because I have loads quite finished. Some FFOs, some non-FFOs. One I'm really proud of and I absolutely love it, and it is going to take pride of place on my little tree. But I'm hoping by the end of this I'll have like some sort of little star to go on the top. But this tree is from One Below. I don't know if they're all over the UK, but One Below and Poundland. Has anyone noticed the prices in Poundland aren't actually £1 anymore? They've gone up to like £1.50, £1.25. I noticed the other day when I was buying something that it was like £1.25, and I was like, I'm sure it's meant to be £1 in the pound shop, but hey ho, never mind. Anyway, my first finish is my little Mill Hill Winter Holidays ice skates. Now I have had this little kit, comes with the beads and a magnet. I have had this kit in my stash for about 10 years. Yeah, and I've only just had the thing to sort of sit down and be like, right, I'm finishing it. So that's how it should look. And you've probably noticed there's two on there, but I only did one because I was too impatient, and I have beaded. I don't think my beads are properly done, but right now I don't care because I'm well proud. So yeah, there's my little beads. You can see there's like little beads on the skates here. I love it. I'm so proud. I do enjoy beading actually while I am sticking it on my little tree. Okay, look. I do actually enjoy adding beads to my projects now. I was never 100% like keen on it, but I am one of those weird people that enjoy beading and backstitching. So now my next finish, it's not a complete finish because I don't know how I'm going to finish it yet, but is this little guy. Now this is the first time that I did most of it last year. I think it was after Christmas, and I can't remember where I got it. I want to say it was from Just Cross Stitch Christmas 2010, I want to say. But I did this last year, first time on even linen, and I didn't actually finish this bit. I just had the little guy and happy holidays, but then now I've finally finished him. I found that I felt like I had to finish him because I felt he was a bit lonely by himself, and I'm not gonna lie, he was nice to work on, but I'm glad he's finished. But yeah, I've got this little beauty. So yeah, that's another one. Now, I don't know if I should maybe make him into a hanger, but we'll see that one. This is another one I finished, and the reason they are cut out in the shapes, I was going to sew a back onto them and back them, turn them inside out, make them into like a little cushiony thing. And then I changed my mind. So I don't know what to do yet. And the same with this one. I was going to make it into a little Christmas tree. This is also on linen. And I'm not as confident knowing like linen's sizes. Like whereas I know like 14 count, 16 count. I'm not sure on linen. So I can't tell you what count it's on. But yeah. There's that one. And there's probably tons of mistakes in there, but who knows. So yeah, that's another one I want to make into a somehow decoration. And that was from Cross Stitch magazine. I'm not sure what year, but it's definitely from that. And then my kids were playing the other day, and I was just sat and I was like, I want to stitch, but I don't want to stitch anything too difficult or like requires too much concentration, too much anything like that. So I just picked up a little bit of linen and I did the back of Santa's sleigh, and I know he's in green. I weren't thinking, but yeah. And I can't even tell you where this is from. I think at the bottom it had ho 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 on it, so it was like Santa getting pulled away on the sledge and he was shouting ho ho ho. But yeah, and there's that one. So I might just place in there, the top of the tree. I'm enjoying this way too much. Anyway, now my next one. He's got bells on him. My little elf, look. Can you see his little bells? Two on his feet, one on his hat. How cute is he? This is prep. I still need to make landing. Now, if you watch my previous videos, you'll know how much I love prep and landing on the Disney Channel. So yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, I cheated. This chart was from, I think it was from this year's Cross Stitching magazine. Now this is where I become unorganised because I don't know. But I cheated, I hot glued everything together, but it's perfect for me. So, and by the way, this ribbon, Aldi, have tons of ribbon. And it's probably not very long, like much, but it was enough for what I needed it for. So, yeah, putting him on my tree as well. It's going to be that full, I'm not going to know where to show you all. There we go. We'll have a little prep watching us. So, my next one is another one I finished during the year. And it is a 14 count White Aida. And something's going to fall off the tree. There we go. Bend it up. Anyway, 14 count White Aida, and I finished it, but it wasn't completely finished until now. Look. Designed by Emma Condon, and I said her name right this time. Designed by Emma Condon. This little box was £1 from the range, and it came this colour, like MDF colour. I literally got a dry brush and I just all over and stuck him in, and I think he's turned out lovely. I am going to put him at the bottom. I know you guys can't see it, but I will post a picture. Anyway, my next work in progress is my stitch along on, I can't even think, Lucky Nutcracker by Catapillar cross stitch. Oh, ah! So yeah, this is the stitch along. So every week you get like a different picture to stitch, and it was 6 series and it only finished last Friday. What day are we today? Monday. But yeah, so Friday we got the last part, and I am in love. So I am nearly caught up. This is on 14 count White Aida. I don't know if you all can hear that, but there is a siren in the background, so I do apologise. So I stitched this bit last night, the little clock, and it is more or less all in DMCs, all the call for DMCs. So yeah, there's that. That's my little needle minder off Catapillar cross stitch. I'm not sure if you can get the pattern on Etsy. I know you can get it off the website, but not sure about Etsy. So it's on Catapillar cross stitch website if you want the chart now. Now, the next one, I am freezing. I've just done the school run and I am not very warm at all. I literally came straight in and press record, and it is so cold outside. My next one is Cookies for Santa. I'm trying to do this with the reflection of the camera, which is this one. And this is out of Cross Stitch, the Cross Stitch magazine, Cross Stitch collection, or Cross Stitch Gold. I'll write it in the description below, by Gail Bussi. Now, I've never really heard of Gail Bussi's designs before, but when I've looked back at like some of the stuff I've stitched, it is actually a designer that I favour quite a lot. I always manage to like either want her designs or whatever, so yeah, I have heard of her. So yeah, this is where I am with this one. Now, I have made a little mistake here on Santa. That's why he hasn't got any hands at the moment. I am going to go back and sort his hands out here, but at the moment. And also, I need your advice. See my snowman here? Now, his skin colour, what do you think? Because he's white, but I've put DMC 437 for his cheeks. And now I don't know if I should have gone maybe a bit pinker, because it looks, I personally think it looks silly, but let me know what you guys think. He should be, yeah, it should be that colour, but I just think it looks a bit silly. So anyway, yeah, this is where I am. I am halfway through it, and I've really enjoyed it actually. I've really enjoyed stitching. I like stitching like words. I find it therapeutic, especially when you're watching the Tiger King, the second series, and you're too busy watching that. Yeah, I think that's why I made a mess of Santa, but at the moment I'll just carry on doing what I'm doing. I'll go back to him, he's not an issue. Also, my little needle minder, there's a story behind this. Not an interesting story, there's just a story. It was actually a pin badge from Disneyland Paris. I don't know if you can see that there. It's Phantom Manor. Don't know if it's picking it up. And I literally just bought some magnets off Amazon. That's my little thing. Cut the, do you know, like the bit that goes through your top that you pin in here? Cut that off with some wire cutters. So yeah, a little needle minder. And it does actually hold a needle. So yeah, right. I'm sat on an angle, so because we've got all the Christmas presents there. That's why this tree's placed there, so you can't see all the Christmas presents. But yeah, we've got all the Christmas presents there, and there's like a little thing here, so I'm sort of on an angle. So if anybody's wondering why I'm sat funny, that is why. Now, you guys know my hate for Facebook, but I went back on the other week and I literally just follow cross stitching pages, cricket like making pages, all sorts, but I don't really have many friends. I sort of just mainly use it for like watching what other people do. Anyway, my friend tagged me in this post and it was called, I can't even think what it was called. Can't remember, but she tagged me in it, and you have to comment yes please, and if you comment yes please and you're the first person to comment, then you get that stuff for free. Anyway, she tagged me in it, and it was a bundle of cross stitching stuff and and a few card making bits. So anyway, I commented, yes please. I never heard anything, so I thought, oh well, obviously I haven't got it. The next day the lady messaged me saying, can you come and pick it up? This is my address. I went, picked it up, and it was a big carrier bag full of stuff, and it was super, super heavy. And this is part of it, what was in it. All cross stitching magazines. Yeah, so there's like sampler magazines, there's beadworks, there's all sorts, cross stitch from July 97, teddy bears, and in this little beauty, oh, and there was this, a luxury chart, and a stitch pick conversion charts, so it was like Madeira, Anchor and DMC. I'm not sure if Madeira's still doing Floss, because I normally either get DMC or I have quite a lot of Anchor as well, like that I'm trying to use up, because I don't think I'm that keen on Anchor anymore. So yeah, there was quite a few of that. There was a load of cross stitching magazines, and there was, just put that over there. Oh. And there was this chart. It was a lavender and lace, Victorian design, and it is called Toads in a Garden by Lavender and Lace. Isn't it beautiful? Never worked on, never used, brand new chart. So I felt like I hit the jackpot. Now, not only was that in there, also was that. Now this is a Little Charms nursery, Little Charmers. Now I was going to say it's a nursery for nurseries, but it isn't really when you look at it. There's a sewing machine, there's like a little house, there's all sorts. See that? And then, not only was that in it, there was, this is where I got all my stash out. There was that one from the alphabet from Margaret Sherry, I think, cross stitching magazine, World of Cross Stitch. That was in it. That one was in it. The Bambi chart. There was, oh, I've never seen this one. Woodland World chart. The, again, World of Cross Stitching. Now, I went out and bought the magazine just so I could have this chart, and it was in there. So there's that one. That one. And that one. The magazine, that is 2022 magazine. And I'm sure there was another, because there's like another chart, but I'll have to have a look for it later, because I think I've kept it downstairs because it was a Christmas one, and I've got all like my Christmas things that I want to stitch in a bag downstairs. So on a night I literally just pick up, maybe like if I can't be bothered stitching on one of them, I'll just pick up a piece of Aida and I'll start a small for the tree. So also, while I'm here, I am going to show you the rest of my tree. So I have my Emma Condon hoop, which I do feel is a bit big for the tree, so I might take this off actually and just put it around the house somewhere. Obviously, little prep. There's this one. Now, I can't remember where this was from. It was like one of these sort of books, like with Christmas, load of Christmas in, and it was gorgeous. And I'm going to have to find it because I am super, super unorganised, and I will find it for next Flosstube, which will be next week. I've got Now if you watch my Flosstube from last year, you will know this one. And my little tree. So yeah, that is my little tree. And everything else. Also, in the bag, there was a load of these little things. I don't know if you can see what it says. It does say wish on them, like little hangers. Isn't it cute? And then there was this one saying strong is beautiful, which I absolutely love. Yeah, so I think that was all. Also, my next project is this one, as it is my Christmas one, and it's got beads in at Mill Hill, Christmas button, autumn series, special delivery, and you guys know how much I love beading now. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you all stayed safe during Storm Arwen, which I completely forgot about. We were quite lucky. The only thing that happened to us was the kids' trampoline ended up at the other side of the garden, so we've strapped it down. Apart from that, I think we were alright. My brother's fence got completely blown down, and so did my father-in-law's. My mum and dad's house was completely fine. Apart from that, we were, touch wood, all safe and sound, and it was quite nice just to be at home, tucked up, and knowing everybody was safe and out the way. We have actually got snow today, and we did have snow yesterday. My husband went on the roof to put the Christmas decorations, which we have them up. We put them up Friday night. The kids had a late night Friday night. We put them up, but he wanted to put the outdoor ones up yesterday, and of course while he was doing it, it was snowing. He is petrified of heights. He was on the roof. He was not, well, he wasn't very confident. I was scared. So yeah, anyway, they're all up now. I will post some pictures at the end, like little pictures that we got of them. Apart from that, yeah, we're fine. I'm glad the storm's gone now though, because we've got the decorations up and I'll be like, oh my god, the decorations are going to blow away. So anyway, I will see you next week, and please like and subscribe, and yeah, I will see you later. Bye!